When life throws you a curveball, how are you going to handle adversity? Welcome to the Fearless Mindset Podcast, where you're about to go on a journey as I interview security, business, and entertainment leaders on what it takes to stay fearless. I'm your host, Mark Ludlow, and enjoy today's episode. This is Mark Ludlow with the Fearless Mindset Podcast, and we're doing our first live event here in Las Vegas at Topgolf, and I wasn't sure if he would be in town, but he came in town for this event, and I'm sure many others. I got Aaron Mauldin. We all know who Aaron Mauldin is. He's the troublemaker disruptor in the EP industry. We all know that. But the reason why I want to bring Aaron in is because he's so passionate about the industry, and I want to give him a shout out because we have a big event coming up. We're both planning to work together in Sacramento. What are those dates in Sacramento? What is it?
So we're looking at July 17th through the 22nd. So it'll be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for one course for the business of executive protection management. Then a Saturday, which would be either depend on the instructor.
Okay.
It may be contingency operations for disaster preparedness, and then Sunday would be the executive protection seminar.
Okay.
So we'll call it the EP week. It's 5 days.
EP week.
So you can sign up for the 1 3-day,
Right.
the 1 Saturday, the 1 Sunday, or the full week. But what we're looking at is doing it in downtown Sacramento.
Nice, okay.
We're still trying to lock in the venue.
Got it. Okay.
I've been working all week to do this, but the big thing is that if we look at the need
Right.
in executive protection,
Huge need.
it's agents.
Labor,
It's an-
agents.
Agents.
Manpower.
It's a nutrition rate
It's
of
horrible.
competent people to fill contracts, right? So
True.
my goal, I support everyone. Doesn't matter what security company is, your competitors, whoever. My goal is just to bring people together. As an example, I just got invited out to speak at Camp Pendleton for their Taps and Tans in August.
Ironic.
So
Nice.
yeah, kill. So
Congratulations, Double Dog.
thanks. So like what I'm gonna do is take the compilation, and majority of those people I'm speaking to are from 3-5 from MSG, which is the Marine Security Guards.
Right.
So everyone that works embassies and consulates. So I'm going to bring them, educate them, and direct them. Doesn't matter what company or who you're working for. My goal as a training provider is to help build your roster, everyone's roster, to get competent people in. That is my goal. That is my niche. That is my calling, I think, to the industry.
Right.
Because everyone's like, oh, they're a competitor, we're competing, blah, blah, blah. No, I just want to bring people up, allow them, train them up, allow them to make money, to put food on the tables, provide for their families, and that's what I'm doing. So, like, Mark Ludlow sponsored me to come out in Sacramento. I have companies like Devin Tate with Kingdom Risk, bring them out to Inglewood,
Right.
LA. I'm going out to Boston, St. Louis, Miami, Arizona,
Wow.
Texas. So the key thing is that, you know, that is my role in the EP industry now.
Cool. Yeah.
Is to mentor, mold,
Coach.
and coach
Yeah.
and bring people up to
Mentorship.
function in the EP environment. So if you're on detail and you get guys in, you can give them direction, and
Right.
they'll know that terminology, that lingo, the difference between site surveys, advances, weak side, strong side drops, walking formations. They know the etiquettes
Yeah.
of working corporate clients versus diplomatic,
Right.
etc. So I'm blessed that I've worked everything in that industry, so I'm here to educate them, to hand them off to you and everyone else in the industry to be functional because agents are what? The bloodline of your company,
They are, absolutely.
right?
If you don't have them, you don't have a business, period.
Yeah. So
Where do you see the future of the EP industry going? Exec protection, is it trade secret sauce?
no, I think
Gonna be busy as crazy. Busy.
Christian West called it last year.
Did he?
And it's I think there's going to be a massive shift for late 2024 and 2025. So for you people that are, or individuals, sorry, that are in the boutique firm, you're going to win. And
Thank you, beautiful.
I don't want to call out all the big firms because people own them. I consider them friends,
Yeah.
everything. But like
Sure.
when you get that massive growth, boutique firms, when they call, you need to answer, and you're going to win that business faster than everyone else.
Yeah, good
and
point.
that's that boutique,
Yeah.
bespoke industry that what you need. But the problem is that where's Hutch? We'll bring Hutch. So, as an example, I'll call it out, and this is a loss. So it's on me, but like we lost $600,000 in billables
Ouch.
in 2023 because we didn't have personnel.
Wow. Horrible.
So
They
that's
lost.
a nutrition rate
Yeah.
of personnel.
Yeah.
So if you look at Las Vegas, where we're at,
Right.
Formula One, Super Bowl, Raiders, the A's are coming here, right?
Right.
You got the Golden Knights. Mark Wahlberg's building the studio. You have this dramatic need of security professionals, executive professionals, security drivers. But if you don't have competent people to put them in place
Right.
that you can trust with your business, you're going to lose those contracts. And we lost those contracts because because everyone's stretched thin. And this is a big thing that I worked for a Fortune 50 company on a contract. And this is one thing that everyone needs to think about is in Nevada, they said, hey, we need 3 bids, right? Those 3 bids were 3 security companies based here in Nevada,
Yeah.
but their talent pool was all the same,
Interesting.
right? So when you look at looking at contracting a security provider, they're like, well, I'm looking at this company. All the agents and personnel are going to be the same. What you want to look at is their financial capital to back it, 2, their operational capability, and their operational planning and management. Those above all the individuals, you can have all the same pool, but how they are managed and ran is what is going to make a contract successful. So it doesn't matter if it's the Super Bowl, Formula One,
Yeah.
or running residency for Katy Perry, whoever, right? So that is one thing that people got to understand, where the talent comes from the management portion, so they can delegate and coordinate. Well, I hate to say it, the minions, but like our agents, right? So for all you that are in family offices, corporations that are looking for that, that is the key thing when you do your 3 bids, your RFPs for them, is who's managing it,
Yeah.
and how are they going to manage those personnel on the ground.
Perfect. Yeah, well said.
Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox.
This is off the soapbox, folks. So I just wanted to bring Aaron to share that wisdom and future plans are for his company and training and what we're going to do in Sacramento here soon. Okay, I got to ask a few questions here. There's a lot of training schools out there. This is not to disrespect the training schools, but Aaron, come on, you're a Marine. You use crowns, right?
Kill.
Ooh. What sets you apart from all these other companies that exist? What makes you the special needs kid here?
Well, jeez, I've had a lot of crayons in the Marine Corps, but one thing that I did learn from the Marine Corps is what is called the ISD, which is the Instructional System Design ADDIE model, which is used by Ivy League colleges such as Harvard and United States Marine Corps. So you have ISD, which is Instructional System Design, the ADDIE, which stands for Analyze, Develop, Deliver, Instruct, and Evaluate. Right? So what that means is if I teach a corporate executive protection program, I'm analyzing the needs of the client to deliver that, or to develop, deliver, instruct, and evaluate to make sure they meet those standards. If upcoming, I have 28 students for a high threat protection contract based out of Colorado, I'm tailoring that training program for them. So the key thing is that I'm not knocking anyone else, but it's not regurgitated.
Not regurgitated?
No, I'm tailoring. So if you're a family office, a corporation, a working for the Department of Defense, an NGO, everything that I do, I'm analyzing it to tailor the curriculum to fit for what you're doing. So what we're doing, thanks to Mark sponsoring us to come out to Sacramento, is I'm going to focus on the Bay Area. As you know, my time at AS Solution, God rest its soul.
Good run.
It was a good run while it lasted, but those were dog years where I knew the needs of the clients. I knew what they needed in agents. I knew what they needed on daily operations. So I tailored to accommodate that. So we're talking about, hey, you got an advance, you got a security driver, you got someone in the front right. That's pretty much it. When we deal with high threat, you got advance, security driver, front right, chase vehicle, etc. So it's like the Slinky effect on teaching.
Slinky.
That
sounds cute.
To expand.
They're coming to get you, Aaron. They're coming to get you.
Yeah, no, tell me. But
cuffs and all.
Yeah. So
bodysuit.
But that's the thing with Catalyst is that we're a boutique.
Okay.
We're bespoke. Whatever you need, we can tailor fit to meet your SOP. So if you're a corporation that's been around for 20 years,
right,
and you're setting up a new team, I can tailor the training to whatever your specifications is. I'm not here to tell you what needs to be done. I'm here to ask you how you need it to be delivered and done.
Very good.
Thank you.
From Aaron Malden and Mark Layla, host of the Fearless Mindset podcast. Hope that made sense.